And after development, there are several elements that are added to parks and playgrounds, which are iron boundaries, footpaths, lighting system, drainage system, kid play zone, and seating areas, and etc. Here are some visual representation of these elements. For objective 2, changes to main play lot. Most of the parks and playgrounds were open field and some limited number of elements like seating areas, not more than that. But after development, open fields covered into designated play areas with boundaries and equipment. Additional facilities. Before development, in most of the parks and playgrounds, no mentionable services or facilities were there. But after development, various new facilities and services added to these parks and playgrounds, such as libraries, gymnasiums, toilets, coffee shops, restaurants, multipurpose buildings, and community center, and etc. Here are some picture of these elements, additional facilities. First picture is a library, which is in Rasulbagh Shishu Park. Second picture is in Boshiruddin Sardar Park. There is a restaurant, and Gulistan Motiur Park. There is a gymnasium and coffee shop and toilet facilities in Jorpukur Khelar Mat. Here are some of the visual representation of before and after picture. First picture is Rasulbagh Shishu Park, then is Nawabganj Park, then third one is the Hazaribagh Park. And in this slide, the first picture is Shohid Haji Abdul Alim Khelar Mat, which was firstly a track stand before, and the second one is the Dhupkhula Khelar Mat, and third one is the Bangladesh Mat. Findings of objective 3. I have found several sub-themes under themes from thematic analysis, and those themes are limited access, reasons for limited access, and opening and closing time. First, here I come, access to main play lot. Access to main play lot varied across locations, such as in some parks and playgrounds, the main play lot is open for 24 hours. In some areas, they remain from morning to evening only. And some park and playground, there have no designated Khokon Park, Malitola Park, Bongshal Park, Bahadur Shah Park, Motijil Park, Shohid Sheikh Russell Park. These parks and playground don't have any designated playground. And some of these are not completed yet, and some are only open for short time in the evening or morning only. And some parks, and Boshiruddin Sardar Park, which I found completely inaccessible. Access to additional services. Facilities like gymnasium, coffee shop, community center, market, all are leased to private groups in some of parks and playgrounds, and accessibility depends on the leaseholder. And toilets remain open for 24 hours in some of the parks and playground. And Azimpur Shishu Park, Nawabganj Park, Hazaribagh Park, Bongshal Park, Gojmahal Park, and Shamshabad Khelar Mathe, there is no additional services. And in Jorpukur Khelar Mat and Motijil Park, money have been charged for toilet use. And Bangladesh Mat, Dhupkhula Mat, and Nawabganj Park, there is under constructed buildings like multipurpose building or market. That's why these facilities are still not accessible.
2 minutes.
Reasons for limited accessibility. Here I try to make a flow chart for presenting the reasons for limited accessibility. Here we can say 23% of limited accessibility cost for lack of maintenance, and this is the highest, and the second highest is 70% that incomplete construction work and giving lease of park and playground area. Here is some pictures of several reasons behind limited accessibility. Identified problems. Incomplete construction work. For example, here is the first picture is of Usmani Uddan, which is called the Lungs of Dhaka, is closed for 6 to 7 years because of its construction delays. Same scenario goes for Panthokunjo Park, Shohidnagar Mini Stadium, which is now in the position used for nothing. The second picture is Dhupkhula Mat, Nawabganj Park, and Bangladesh Mat. There is, we can say that reduction in the size of main play lot in parks and playgrounds due to the addition of physical elements and services. For example, in Dhupkhula Khelar Mat, because of market construction near the playground, total area of the playfield is decreased by 0.6%.
So the time is over, so please just show us the slides.
Here are some planning guidelines for park and playground redevelopment. Most important one is Natural Waterability Protection and Preservation of Open Space and Playground Act, which indicates that land designated as playground, open space, park and natural waterability cannot be altered, used or transferred for rent, lease or similar activities. I have tried to give some example, like construction work of any development should be completed within the stipulated